Building Our Lives Together as One, with Lakeisha Allen by Safia Thomas. Lakeisha Allen lives in Boston, Massachusetts, and she is a single mother of 3 boys. She is also the founder of a non-profit organization called Building Our Lives Together as One. Building Our Lives Together as One is a local non-profit organization that is dedicated to inspiring community members to feel empowered, educated, and motivated to actively pursue community betterment. She uses this organization to reach out to people within her community and provide them with the help and education that they may need. Lakeisha was incarcerated at the age of 17, which was a major reset in how she perceived life. She had a 2-year-old that referred to her as Keisha instead of Mom, and people would say that she would be just like her mother. Lakeisha made a promise to herself to never leave her kid again and be the mother that she never had herself. 3 years ago, Lakeisha was having problems with her son, and so she reached out to several organizations in hope of finding some support. However, she didn't find the help that she needed, and so she decided to do something about it herself, and that's how the nonprofit came about. She took this as an opportunity to use her own suffering to help others who might need it. She said how if her pain and struggle can cause another person help, then it would be a better community. Lakeisha's goal is to make sure that the people within her community don't have to go through the same struggles that she went through herself. Even if it helps one person, she aspires to make a change and create an impact on the people around her. She does this by educating and connecting with those within her community. Lakeisha's organization has weekly online workshops that speak about different topics, such as financial literature, nutritional education, self-care, and many other activities. They also host events such as coffee and conversation and have different events for the holidays.
I just want to be able to not only share my experience, but also lend it. That's why we have the groups. Like, I don't mind telling my story so people can know no matter what label you have on you, if you don't want that label on you, take it off.
As we discussed in class, with the Moynihan Report, it categorized the competence and power of African women as pathological. The article blamed Black women for single-parent households and raising male unemployment. It called for greater male authority as a way of improving the Black community. The struggles that Black women endured included not only racism and sexism, but also the reputation that society had placed upon them. Moynihan wrote The Negro Family, which was a report on Black poverty in the United States. He discussed how when males experience discrimination in the economy, it affects the women and children, which also results in the breakdown of the family. Women in general are critiqued on every little thing they do, but Black women also had to fight against white women. Many criticize the report because Moynihan primarily discusses racial inequality in terms of family structure, which caused a lot of confusion over its aim. Some people even used it to reinforce racist stereotypes about family morality among African Americans. It was also criticized because he distracted attention from ongoing systematic racism by focusing on African American family structure. He believed that women shouldn't work because it would affect the children's lives. Despite the situation, Black women didn't let it get to them, but chose to continue in advocating for feminist issues. They challenged their obstacles by creating their own organizations and promoting issues. Lakeisha was also able to do the same thing, in that she was able to take her own struggles and do something about it, instead of waiting around for an improvement.